guys, it's Little Mama Liv and welcome to my kitchen. So we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I've been drinking raspberry leaf tea to help along with my pregnancy. I'm 33 weeks now, as you can see, getting quite big now. And raspberry leaf tea is recommended by some people to help along with labour and to strengthen your uterine muscles. Now, this is one of those things where it's possibly an old wives' tale. I've covered old wives' tales in a video before. It's possibly something that has been founded in science. Some people swear by it, some people say it does nothing. But for me, the thing that I really liked about having raspberry leaf tea is it's a little mini ritual for me. I've really enjoyed taking part in every single aspect of my pregnancy, and any little thing that's recommended, even if it is a little bit silly, I have been doing because it gives me a really nice feeling like I'm doing something nice for the baby. And yeah, it's a nice calming ritual. I usually have a cup of tea in the evening, just literally a tea bag with hot water, nothing else. And it just relaxes me and it lets me have a nice bonding moment as well. And the weather has picked up recently, as you can probably tell by the sun coming in through the window here. And I thought it'd be nice to mix it up a little and make something different with my raspberry leaf tea. So I've been making a raspberry leaf tea cooler. So it's something you can drink in the day. It's something when it's quite hot. Summer pregnancies are really difficult because of the heat. You're carrying all this extra weight around, and something to cool you down is really nice to have. And also it's got that added benefit of it could help with your labour, it could help with your final stage of pregnancy. And as I said, even if it doesn't, it's just a nice thing to have, and it's a nice little ritual. So the tea that I'm using is Heath and Heather. There you go. You can buy this from Holland & Barrett. I actually got it from Amazon. There are quite a few brands to choose from when you're going for raspberry leaf tea, but this one looked really nice because it was really natural, and the fact that it's sold in Holland & Barrett, I do actually trust that quite a lot, because I know that Holland & Barrett don't tend to sell anything that's artificial or, bad for you, I guess. So, I did trust this, even though I got it from Amazon because it was a little bit cheaper. I know there are other brands that people have tried, and you can really use whatever you want. I haven't actually tried any others, so I can't comment on the flavour of this one in comparison to any others, but I do think this one's really, really nice. It's not strong in terms of fruit flavour. I'm not a fan of some fruit teas that I always think they taste like Lemsip. Do you know what I mean? It's quite artificial, whereas this tastes very natural. It tastes like a bit like hibiscus tea, if you've ever had hibiscus tea. In fact, I think this one does have hibiscus in it. Let me have a look. Yes, it does have hibiscus. It also has apple pomace, whatever that is, blackberry leaves, and rosehip, which is really nice. That's probably why it tastes really kind of florally and herbally. The cooler actually tastes quite a bit different because one of the ingredients I'm adding into it is lemonade, which adds a really nice sweetness. And the other ingredient, there are only 3 ingredients in this drink as well. The other ingredient is frozen raspberries, and that gives it a really nice natural tang to it, to go with the kind of mellow flavour of the tea. It's just really nice. So yeah, as I said, 3 ingredients. We've got frozen raspberries, raspberry leaf tea, and some lemonade as well. I'm using Schweppes. You can use whatever you want, but I think this one's quite a good mixer. And one I made earlier is here. It looks like this. So it's kind of frothy on the top from the lemonade and pink through there. It's just a really nice cooler, good for Instagram photos if you want to do that. And it does taste really nice. really, really nice. And you don't need to add any other sweeteners than what's already in what you're putting in, which is really great. So I'll show you how you make it. So the first thing you want to do is just add a little bit of boiling water to a glass, just a little touch, about that much. Now I put them in these really nice little jam jar glasses. I think it gives it a really nice touch. It also actually says ice cold drink on it. I think these are literally just from B&M. But you can use whatever glass you want. I just think it looks nice in a clear one. So once you've got that boiling water there, what you want to do is add your tea. So just pop the tea bag in there. Get a spoon. I've got this nice long one so I can really get in there. And just swirl it around. And you want to get that nice and steeped so it goes really nice and pink. I love the colour of this tea. It makes me feel really girly having a pink drink as well. I know that's a bit silly, but it's really nice. Okay, just smush it around the sides. And then what I do is I top it up with a little cold water, probably about to a third of the way up there. So I'm just going to do that. There we go. So I've got a little bit more in there now. And same again, just swirl it around. Swirl it around. And then I'm going to pop that in the fridge. Now, I only popped it in for about an hour. That seemed to be enough to cool it down enough. Because you don't want the frozen raspberries, mixing with the hot tea, because it'll just melt everything and make the drink warm, which is not what you want. So yeah, just gonna go pop that in the fridge. So once that's all cooled in the fridge, the next thing you can do is get your frozen raspberries. So I've used like a little handful, not too many. It's probably about 8 to 10 in there. They've been frozen overnight, which was enough. And then what I'm going to do is just get my tea from the fridge. I'm going to remove the tea bag here. There we go. And I'm going to pour the tea over the raspberries. There you go. Just mix that in there. Now, what you need now is a blender or a mixer. I think a hand blender might work with this as well. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I don't have a hand blender. But I have a NutriBullet. This is a NutriBullet cup. So I'm just going to blast it, blitz it up. It really doesn't need very long because it's only raspberries. Yeah, and then I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, so what I've done now is with that blitzed raspberry and raspberry leaf tea mix, I strained it into my glass. Important to strain it because you will get the little raspberry pips in there and you don't want to be drinking those. It's still a little bit kind of textured, but that's fine, I quite like that. We're still getting the nutrients from the raspberries. Then the very last step is to get your lemonade and just top it up. So just go slowly so it doesn't froth up too much. There you go. Now, it'll look a bit funny to start with because it's kind of got this foamy bit going on and it looks like it's not mixing properly. But don't worry about that. Just get your spoon, mix it in, and it will kind of settle a bit more, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, I might add a little bit more lemonade there because the froth is starting to come down. You can do that, you can top it up. There you go. Nice and bubbly at the top there. Let's stir that in again. And that's it. That's your nice, cool raspberry leaf tea drink. And it tastes really, really good. It's essentially just like raspberry lemonade. I know it sounds stupid because that's literally what it is, but you've also got that tea in there, which is really lovely. So you can drink this throughout your third trimester. There are mixed sources of information that say when you should start having raspberry leaf tea. I started at 32 weeks, which is what a lot of articles said, and it's actually what Meghan Markle did. So I'm thinking, well, she must have nutritionists and things looking after her, so she would know best. Some say 34, some actually say 37, but it's completely up to you. If you one cup of the tea won't really make that much of a difference in your third trimester. Some people have 3 cups a day, but that really isn't recommended until you are full term, so 37 weeks. Don't have raspberry leaf tea beforehand, just in case it does speed up labour at all. They do say that not to have the raspberry leaf tea in your first or second trimesters, but I'd say from 32 weeks, you're good to go. So, yeah, you can sit out in the sun with your little raspberry leaf iced tea cooler and enjoy yourself, enjoy your pregnancy, and yeah. I love this so much. Yeah, and how simple is that to make as well? Literally like 3 ingredients. So good. So yeah, I'm going to go enjoy this outside in the sun, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like down below. Give me a comment if you like this kind of stuff. I'm not actually very good at this kind of stuff normally. Like a 3 ingredient drink is probably the most you're ever going to get out of me. I can't cook. Julian cooks. Yeah. So this is probably the last time you're going to see me in my kitchen. But yeah, let me know what you think. And of course, if you like it, then subscribe to my videos, watch my other videos, and yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye. Hi guys, so it's me again. I just wanted to add this little bit at the end of the video because I realised after rewatching it that you can see I've got half a mannequin in my kitchen at the moment, and I realised that you can see it in the shot, and it's probably it was the first thing that I was like, oh god, that looks so weird. So you're probably wondering what it was. Let me show you. So this is what you were looking at. It's a mannequin. She's got a butt and everything. It was originally a full-size mannequin, but I sold the top half and I haven't been able to get rid of the bottom half. So if anybody is looking for a bottom half of a mannequin, please hit me up because I need to get rid of it. But yeah, just so you know, that's what it is. And yes, I'm weird. I know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.